As we get closer to wrapping up 2020 and closer to starting 2021, a lot of Amazon sellers may be having new goals that they want to accomplish, new ways to push themselves. So in this video, I'm going to be covering a couple of things that every Amazon seller needs to be doing as we head into 2021. Now, a lot of Amazon sellers tend to go the more basic and simple route where they are just selling on Amazon. They're not doing any other kind of outside sales, no other sales platforms, no other ways of driving outside traffic to Amazon. So in this video, I'm going to be covering a lot of ways to drive outside traffic, strategies around that outside traffic, other sales platforms to leverage and sell on, and a lot of good stuff we're going to be covering in this video. So stay tuned, keep watching this video, click that thumbs up button if you get value from it, leave a comment below if you have any questions at all, and let's go ahead and jump into the good stuff. All right, so real quick, let me tell you who I am. My name is Ian Smith, and I run an Amazon marketing agency called Evolve Media. Now, we specialize in working with a lot of Amazon sellers, and most of all, we offer them Facebook ad management and messenger bot build-outs. We also do a lot of email marketing, content creation, and all that kind of stuff. But if anything in this video rings true with you and makes you want to explore more, then definitely book a free consulting call with me by heading over to evolvemedia.agency. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the first slide that I got here prepared for you guys, starting with every Amazon seller should be exporting their fulfillment reports monthly. Now, if you've never heard of this before, you need to be doing it ASAP. You can actually go back the past 18 months and export out that data if you've never done it before, but anything past 18 months, it's gone. You're not gonna be able to export it and get it out. So you definitely gotta make sure you're doing this. In order to get to the right place to do this, go to your Seller Central dashboard. Up at the top, there's a reports tab. Hover over that, there's a drop down, click on fulfillment. That'll open up a page with a column along the left sidebar. It'll say Amazon fulfilled shipments. Click on that, and then that's the area of where you go and you select the exact date ranges of months. They only allow you to export about a month at a time. So you need to go in there and you need to export out those sheets, those files as CSV files so that you can save them. And then the next step with what you do once you have those files is you need to be importing that into Facebook. Now, you can either import it directly into Facebook just as a custom audience, or you can use a tool like Zonhero. You can go to getzonhero.com if you're interested in this. But what this tool does is it connects your Facebook Business Manager with your Seller Central account. So basically, you can upload those fulfillment reports right to Facebook, right into the Facebook pixel, and then you can create custom audiences. You get about an 80 to 90% match rate, but that allows you to actually target your Amazon customers with Facebook and Instagram ads. And then once you have the ability to target them, then a whole world of possibilities opens up, and you can then run Facebook lead ads, which is basically just a lead form where you can gather their name and email. You can run messenger ads where you drive them into Messenger. You run them through a messenger bot. You can get their email through there. You can push them to a bunch of different type of campaigns. You can run a giveaway campaign. I mean, there's a ton of different strategies that you can do involving messenger bots. You can run conversion and traffic campaigns at the very least. So a conversion campaign is going to be using that pixel data and then trying to get purchases based on the data that it has in the past. So again, that goes back to why you need to have a smart pixel, a lot of data in your pixel, so that the more data is in there, the better your conversion campaigns will run. And then just some traffic campaigns, just driving traffic to either your Amazon listings, to your Shopify website, to any other sales channels that you have. At the very least, if you don't have a Shopify site, then just drive them back to Amazon. Make sure that you're using a smart linking software like Pixelfy. If you want to learn more about this, go to pixelfy.me. You can use a promo code that is SAVE10. That's SAVE, then the number 10, SAVE10 to save 10% on Pixelfy. But basically what it does is it'll allow the Amazon app to be opened up from a Facebook ad. So if they click on it from the Facebook ad, it opens up the Amazon app. It also gives you some keyword attribution. It also loads the Facebook pixel in there. So Pixelfy is definitely great, and it's definitely essential when you're trying to drive traffic from Facebook to Amazon. Next, you want to be trying to grow your email list, your email and messenger list, but at the very least, your email list. So with those Facebook lead ads, you're going to be getting your Amazon customers into your email list, grow a VIP program. You know, there's a bunch of different strategies around getting emails from your Amazon customers. It could be a giveaway, it could be the VIP program, it could be an extended warranty, it could be just giving them a massive promo code. delivering that through an email, an automated email, or through a messenger bot. But getting their email is key, and then also hitting your list weekly with content, not just with sales and promotions, but with actual content, blogs, tips, tricks, and strategies, discounts, updates on just the world in general, whatever you can, relate to your product. You don't want to always just be hitting them with sales, because then that gets boring and a little bit too salesy. You want them to be looking forward to receiving your email. You don't want them to just instantly delete the email when they see it as an unread email. You also don't want them to unsubscribe. So don't be so annoying with your emails. Weekly, bi-weekly time frame to be hitting your list, I would say is decent. And again, you don't want to just be hitting them with boring content, sales driving content. You want to hit them with good, valuable video content, photo content, all that kind of stuff. You want to warm up your list. You want that list to be action takers. You want to be able to hit them with a sale or a promotion and make them take action to actually taking up a deal. When you launch a new product, you tell your list about it, and then you have people buying it right away. So don't foil your list. Don't mess up your list. Make it strong, make it powerful, build that relationship with them. Then you want to have some kind of insert strategy for owning your customer data. Okay, so a little business card sized piece of paper inside each of your products. You don't have to be super sketchy with it. I know some sellers worry about this whole insert strategy, but you could at the very least just say, hey, if you love the, or not, you gotta be careful with this, because you gotta ask for a review in a smart way. So you can ask for a review and just say, hey, we'd love it if you give us some feedback on your product. You could take a risk and you could say, hey, please, you go to this website to receive a free item. Free mystery item I've seen before. So that's where you drive them to your website and you get their email opt-in from there. It just depends on how much risk you want to really take on with the insert strategy. But I definitely recommend having an insert in there. And then it's just up to you to what kind of copy you want to put in that insert. Do you want to do an extended warranty? You want to offer a free product, bigger discount? Even just asking for a review, because that is completely within terms of service with Amazon. Just saying, hey, we'd love it if you could give us a feedback, a review, giving us your opinion. Where it gets a little bit hairy and dicey is if you say, hey, if you loved your product, please give us a review. That's what I almost said when I started out, but you don't want to be filtering reviews. Any review is acceptable, whether it's good or bad. That's how you kind of want to position it. But next is Shopify store. I mentioned this before, but you definitely want to have a Shopify store. You want to have your own home base on the internet where you have your own website, your own products, everything like that, because you want to be able to leverage that store. Let's say that you wanted to target your Amazon customers with a Facebook ad, and then you want to drive them to buy from the next time from your Shopify store. Or maybe you want to do a buy one, get one free deal where you push them to go ahead and buy from you on Amazon. And then if they come back and verify their order within the messenger bot, then you give them a promo code from your Shopify store where they can go to your Shopify store to get a free item. And then during that process of them getting the free item, you're getting their email address and you're getting them to actually kind of opt in on your Shopify store. So that is definitely a good way as well. Next, Facebook shops. Now these are brand new. Basically what is going to be happening is Facebook is going to be taking on Shopify in a small way. So they're going to let you build out product pages in your actual Facebook fan page. The payment processing is actually going to be done through Facebook. They're going to be charging roughly a 5% fee, for the payment processing fee as well as the fee for just listing. But that's what kind of fee you're going to be charged to sell that product directly through Facebook. You're going to link your bank account up with your Facebook shop so that when that money gets collected from Facebook, it's then delivered into your actual bank account. Now, this is so new that I haven't even had time to really mess around with it, but I am going to be building out a lot of Facebook shops for a lot of our Shopify customers. One thing that I'm definitely curious about is the fulfillment side. Is like, what does their order, process look like when you're then going into then process those orders? What does that dashboard look like, and is it going to be easy breezy, beautiful cover girl? Just kidding. Anyway, so Facebook shop, definitely look into that because you want to be setting up your Facebook shop along with your Shopify store so that there's multiple sales channels, multiple places for customers to buy from you again. All right, last page, real quick. You got to be selling on Walmart.com. Walmart.com is coming up fast. They just rolled out Walmart Plus. They are definitely gaining a lot of users. There is a lot of order volume, sales traffic going on Walmart.com. So you need to get there. You need to have your products listed there. I already know of multiple sellers, clients of ours that do have a presence on Walmart.com. And right now it's about 25 to 30% of their sales volume that they get overall. So if they're doing $100,000 a month on Amazon, they're doing around 25 to 30K a month on Walmart.com. So you definitely want to be looking into that and listing some products there. Next, you want to be working on expanding your product line, launching new products regularly under that same brand. A mistake that I see a lot of sellers do is that they want to launch like 10 brands, 5 brands, and they want to put like 1 or 2 products under each brand. And I'm not a huge fan of it. Everybody has their own strategy, so I'm not going to hate too hard if that's what they want to do. But where you lose momentum there is that you want to build the relationship with your customers with that brand. So if you've got 25, 30 products under one brand, I would say that's a lot better than having 2 products under 5 or 10 brands. So you want to launch new products to your product line so that you can upsell, cross-sell, and get your current customers to buy other products from you and increase that lifetime value. And you want to put them all under one brand, and you want to make that one brand just super friendly, trustworthy, credible with a lot of your customers so that they trust that brand, so that when you roll out new products, you can use your same email list, your same Shopify site. You don't have to have all these different types of assets and stuff for your different brands. You can use your same assets, and you can then send out an email blast, launch a new product, and go from 0 to a nice amount of sales monthly with your brand new product because you have that brand loyalty, really. All right, next, you want to always be working on creating new content. Now, this is something that like close to 0 Amazon sellers do. Now, when I say content, I mean photo content, video content, and written content. Now, if we just took out video, okay, because that's a time-intensive, hard one to do, and you just focused on photo and written obviously is the easiest. You can hire a blog writer, you can hire somebody cheap on Fiverr, Upwork, and they can be cranking out a bunch of written content for you. You can then use that content in email blasts. You can use it in your Facebook ads, posts on your Facebook page. There's a lot of stuff you can do with written blog style content. Next, you can do photos. So taking a lot of photos and having a lot of photo variations of your different products, different backgrounds, different way that the product is laying, different props. Those photo variations is going to help you when it comes to putting together emails, putting together Facebook ads, your Amazon listings, the advanced brand content, where you scroll down on your listing and there's that bottom area. Having a lot of photos for your products is really going to help you sell more and build that customer relationship. There's more trust that's built when they can see a wide variety of photos versus if you just have, white backgrounds and it just looks all very photoshopped. So you really want to be taking a lot of photos on a regular basis. Don't overthink it. Just literally, me personally as a shopper, I like to just see the most organic of a photo. It's not super polished. It's not super professional. It's just somebody just put it there on the table and then took a picture of it. When it's not polished, those are the photos that I trust the most, because when it is super polished, I think, okay, they're hiding something. It's been photoshopped. Obviously it's not going to look like that when I get it into my possession. So try not to be super polished and just make it look real, authentic as possible. All right, so those are all the strategies that I had picked out for you. Please do take me up on trying out some of these strategies for at least 2021. Look at this new year, this new chapter as how a lot of people look at it when they're trying to lose weight. They look at it like, I'm going to be a new me. I'm going to lose 50 pounds. You know, they have all these New Year's resolutions. Well, do that for your business and take on some of these strategies, because I guarantee you, I bet big money that you're not doing all these strategies for your Amazon business. Not a lot of people are, because it takes a lot of work and they don't see immediate results. But if you do this over the long term, I guarantee you at the end of 2021, you will see more revenue, more money in your pocket, more sales, and more customers and everything. You'll own more assets and the valuation of your business will be a lot higher. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to jump on a free consulting call with me, head over to evolvemedia.agency, hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm, because when you do that, it really helps me reach and help more Amazon sellers and helps me overall grow my brand. So I'd really appreciate that, hitting that thumbs up, or just hit the thumbs down. If I ramble too much and I'm boring, hit that thumbs down button, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.